I think they could start small. They could start to build their network,
Yeah.
meet a few people, and a couple of connections, and just get to know a few people so that they can understand where that other person is coming from, build some empathy, build some
Ah,
relationships.
I'm going to stop you right there because that's exactly the word I was going towards.
Yeah,
Empathy.
empathy. I think that is
Empathy.
such a big deal. But what were you thinking?
No, no, no. I want to stop you there because you said the key word of what people have to do. So we talked about the ratio changing. The other thing is the empathy piece. So 3 weeks ago, I was at a HR event at one of our locations. And on the way back, I did 2 cold calls. So I literally went into a customer and tried to sell our product for the company that I work for. And I got a hard no, like, what are you doing here kind of deal. And the second place, I sold them. So we shipped product to them this week. I went down, took pictures, did all that. And I went through the whole process of signing up a customer and selling product. And the sales team was like, what are you doing? You're an HR guy. Why are you out there selling? I said, but part of it is the volume is really volatile right now. I want to see what's going on in the market so I can help you. What are the things that I could do sourcing talent, in my current role, but I need to understand what you're going through. When I'm faced with somebody that's really challenged, I'm always asking, well, how do you know what they're going through, what's happening in their world? If they're not inserting themselves or walking in the other person's shoes, that's a problem. I need to see them go out and build those relationships, have that empathy for that person. So as we're looking for sales now I know what they're facing.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm going to go be a salesperson. I just want to understand what they're going through. It's an empathy thing.
Yeah, I love it. And it sounds like a sound approach so that you can avoid the other person that you're working with getting defensive. So that
Yeah.
instead of questioning them, saying, well, what are you doing? Why are you doing it? And all that, you can just say, well, hey, in my experience, and you can find common ground with shared experiences. Whether it's your experience, their experience, or your experiences together, I think that builds a lot of common ground. You can find common values. There's empathy there, builds bridges, not moats, to be able to then have a relationship that really allows you, is maybe the best word, to influence them.